What's good with it, man? It's your boy Zemo. You already know I'm flexing on them, and today I'm showing you guys a tutorial on how to do ankle breaker combinations or dribble combinations, whatever you want to call it, really doesn't matter. So yeah, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and get straight into it. So the very first thing you're gonna need is the dribble moves, obviously. So the dribble moves that you need is going to be ISO crossover 6. Alright, that's one of the dribble moves that you need. It's one of the fastest crossovers. You can either use crossover 6 or crossover 2. Other ones is just, mainly slow. But and then the ISO behind the back you're gonna use is behind the back 4 or behind the back 7, which most people abuse. They abuse behind the back 7. The reason why I don't use behind the back 7 is because if you go in the key and try to hit it behind the back, you're jogging like this and try to hit it behind the back, you're gonna go ahead and just hit it on the defender's ankle or their shoe and get a kick ball, or let them get the ball, give them an opportunity to get the ball, and that's why I don't like that. So that's why I use behind the back 4. This is how behind the back 4 looks going into the key. Makes it more easier, it's way more faster, and you can still do the same cheesy move that other people do on blacktop. So the next move that you're gonna need is ISO spin 2. ISO spin 2 is one of the fastest spins in the game. You can spin pretty fast. I really don't use it as much, but I use it like just to, if I'm going in the key, people hesitate to jump too much. They jump a lot, so I just hit that little spin instead of just going up and getting blocked, because I don't like getting blocked, bro. So then the ISO hesitation, you can use ISO hesitation 2 or ISO hesitation 3. I'm using ISO hesitation 3 now because I don't know why. I just like going fast into the hoop, give that boost in, going up court or getting past your defender. So now we're gonna go ahead and show you guys on how to do the moves and how to do them successfully. So now we're gonna start off with the hesitation keys. The hesitation keys is easy. At the right bottom corner of your screen, you're gonna go ahead and see a controller, and you're gonna go ahead and see when I click it and when I don't click it. So here we go right here. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure you hold RT. And hold RT just sitting here, and then make sure you have your thumb on the right stick. Your dominant hand, the best hand you like to carry the ball up court, go and have it in that hand. Alright, and I like my right hand, but I'm left-handed. So what you do is you're gonna go ahead and just left if you have it in your right hand. So left, right, left, right, left, right. And then people tend to not be able to guard that for some reason. See, me, I don't move when people just go left, right, because that's 2K15 cheese. It can also give you a speed boost doing that. And how to do the speed boost is you also do the same thing. So left, right, and then you let go, and then you boost left, right, you let go of RT, you boost in. You can get past your defenders fast. So yeah, so the next one that we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go ahead and do the ISO crossover. So the ISO crossover is pretty easy. Not really hard, kind of hard to explain for me. So what I do is to fake out my defenders is I put the ball in my offhand, so like this, and then I just cross over. So you have to hold RT. Well, not RT right here, because you'll end up doing this. So you're gonna put it in this hand like that. So just look at the bottom corner. Alright, so you go like this. You have to be fast with it. Alright, you could drain some energy, but not as much energy. So that's pretty much how you do it. See how slow I do it when like that? You don't want to make sure you do that. You want to make sure you do it as fast as possible, like that, to hesitate your defender and make him go the opposite way. That will break his ankles, because what breaks ankles is mainly hesitation. So you go like this, and then you hit a crossover, you can break their ankles. So The next move that I'm going to be showing you is the behind the back cheese. The behind the back cheese is one of the most cheesiest moves in 2K17 on the Xbox 360 and PS3. So what you're gonna do is, like I said, the ball in your best hand, the hand that you take it up court with, and you just go. Okay, I don't know how I did that, but that's kind of clean. Alright, so you just go left, jog left, you go right, stop, you go right behind the back. So as you're going left to right, it's like you're just going like this, alright, and then but you sprint, you stop, and then when you go behind the back, you move the analog too. Sometimes it'll do that, but you just go left to right, and as soon as you hit the behind the back, you move the analog right. Yeah, so you just go left to right, just like that. It's pretty easy. Yep, so the next move that I'm gonna be teaching you guys is the just simple left to right speed boost. So you're just gonna jog left, and then you're gonna go right, and then left, and then right. But you have to stop. Like, make sure you don't stop like that. You just jog, and then you go left to right. I go like this, and then I'll just tease around with them like this sometimes. Kind of hard. Every once in a while it'll do that. You don't want it to do that. You want it to just keep going left to right like this, just like how I did there. You'll get used to it. So yeah, that's how you do the left to right cheese. And that's pretty much the basic moves right there to get past your defenders and break their ankles with this crossover. But another move off the checkup, if you're a point guard, you're going to go ahead and have the ball in this hand, whatever hand you're in, or your best direction. So you have the ball in your hand, you're not moving, you didn't dribble yet. So you put it in this hand, and then you do the behind the back cheese. And now you can really hesitate them is you put the ball in this hand, and then you go behind the back immediately. Kind of like a Jamal Crawford move, like they do on Next Gen. So just like that, you could do that, put the ball in this hand, and then do the behind the back cheese. So as long as you know how to do this left to right, this left to right behind the back cheese, as long as you know how to do that, then you're good. Alright, so like I said, you go like this, put the ball in that hand, and you hesitate that way. So, and then you can pretty much break their ankles like that. It's not really that hard to do. Or what I usually do is I usually just go behind the back, then I hit that crossover, and I step back, and I'll pull up. Sometimes the shot meter won't pop up. I don't know why it does that, but yeah, that's it right there for that one. And let's see. So now that you know all the dribble moves and combos, make sure you practice on those though before you get in the game. You got to make sure you remember on how to do these moves. So like I said, here's the combos that I do. Off the checkup, go like this, step back, crossover, stop, pull up. That's like one of my best moves right there to get off of my defender. Some people have clamps, some people don't. Now that move I don't like, when it makes me do that little hesitation forward. I don't like when it makes me do that because it messes up my whole move right there. So that's pretty much on how to do the dribble combos for Xbox 360 and PS3. It's not really that hard. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys one more. So the one that I'm going to show you is the glitched hop step. So you wonder how people, you be like, oh yeah, they're modded. Like, honestly, man, there's no such thing as a modded man. Like, you can't mod somebody on NBA 2K17 on the 360 or PS3. You can't mod. It's just a good jump shot or glitched moves that are in the game already. And so what you need for this glitch hop step is you're gonna need normal 11 or normal 12. I have normal 12 on now because it's pretty much the fastest hop step, and I like the way it moves because normal 11, it stops when you hit the hop step. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go ahead, go left, and then aim down. I don't know why it does that. It's like that right there has never happened before, but it's not that hard. I'm tired right now. I need the Gatorade, so you just go like that. It's not letting me do it, but you just aim down. So you go left. Sometimes, you know, you'll get it sooner or later. You know, it's not that hard. So like that, you just aim down. You can either jog it or you can sprint it, I believe, but I usually just jog and then sprint, then pull up. It's not really that hard of a move to do, so you just jog. Sometimes they'll make you do that, but that's pretty much on how to do it. You can rewind that back, not that hard, but yeah, and it's also a good step back even without doing the glitch, because it hit a lot of greens with this step back. Long you have the attributes up there for it. So yeah, that's pretty much for the ankle breaker and dribble combinations. If you like this video and it helps you and you want more, just go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video, bro.